These young students have participated in the space quiz and they are here to witness the historic event. At Isro, as the boundaries of India's capabilities in space continue to expand, the Honorable Prime Minister of India, Shri Narendra Modi, encourages exploration of space potential and also application of space technologies to help ease of living. Prime Minister, in his Man Ki Baat address, had invited students to participate in space quiz. His appeal had got an overwhelming response, and today, apart from the scientists and other stakeholders, we have students not only of India, but also of Bhutan to witness the soft landing of Chandrayaan II on the south polar region of the moon. So what makes Chandrayaan II special? This is the first space mission to conduct a soft landing on the moon's south polar region. The scientists here at ISTRAC are glued to their systems, analyzing all kinds of complex data. India is at the brink of creating history. Are you ready to witness history tonight? It all starts.
A very good morning and welcome from the Mission Operation Complex of Telemetry Tracking and Command Network, an unit of Indian Space Research Organization, ISRO, located in Bangalore in the southern part of India. My name is Radhakrishnan and I have with me my colleague Dr. Alok, who will be bringing to you the live coverage of the Chandrayaan II mission in English and Hindi. Today, we are all awaiting anxiously to witness the final phase of critical and most technologically challenging mission operations of Chandrayaan II, wherein Indian lunar lander named Vikram will be making the soft landing on the surface of the moon. We are approximately 28 minutes away from this important event. For the viewers, just a quick update on the Chandrayaan II mission. Chandrayaan II spacecraft is a composite unit consisting of 3 independent modules, named an orbiter, a lander called Vikram, and a rover named Pragyan, which is housed inside the lander unit. At the time of launch, all these 3 modules are held together as a single spacecraft called Chandrayaan II, and the total mass of Chandrayaan II at launch was 3,850 kilograms. As you are all aware, launch of Chandrayaan II spacecraft took place on 22nd of July on board India's heaviest GSLV Mk III launcher from Satish Dhawan Space Centre at Sriharikota. The launcher has successfully placed Chandrayaan II into an elliptical transfer orbit around the Earth. Subsequently, Chandrayaan II composite module raised its orbit around the Earth by using its rocket propulsion system in preparation to move from the earthbound phase to the lunar transfer phase. Now, if you look at the overall sequence that has happened since the Chandrayaan II was inserted into the orbit, the Chandrayaan II spacecraft was eventually captured into an orbit around the moon, and later it performed almost 4 lunar-bound maneuvers and lowered its orbit to almost 100 kilometers around the Earth. You may be aware, on 2nd of September, which was 5 days ago from where we are today, the orbiter and the lander module were separated from each other. And the very next day, after the orbiter and lander module got separated, and the lander Vikram module performed 2 deboost operations just to move the orbit from an orbit of 100 by 100 kilometers to an orbit of 30 kilometers by 100 kilometers around the moon. So as on date, where we are almost 26 minutes away from the launch, and the orbiter module is rotating at an orbit of around 100 kilometers around the moon, and we have the Vikram lander module, which is moving in an orbit of 30 kilometers by 100 kilometers. And since the launch of Chandrayaan 2 on 22nd July, today is the 40th day when landing is expected to take place. So right now we are around 26 minutes away from the start of the most important and crucial powered descent operations. And once this powered descent maneuver is initiated, it's expected to take roughly around 15 minutes for the lander Vikram to make a soft landing on the surface of the moon.
नमस्ते, सुप्रभात और आने वाला दिन शुभ हो। इसी संदेश के साथ मैं आलोक श्रीवास्तव अपने